Hello everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome to this YouTube video today. I'm John from Beekos Honey, and today we've got two Hiluxes behind me. One is my current diesel Toyota Hilux, and the other one is the brand new all-electric Toyota Hilux BEV. So exterior wise, I think it looks really cool. It looks really modern. The headlights are really sleek. Because it's electric, the front panels don't have to be so open, the grille end, so it's got nice closed grills. I love the new Toyota badge at the front as well. That looks really cool. It's got 287mm ground clearance, so it's off the road quite high, so you can take it off roading still. And yeah, look at the size of this bonnet. Like, it comes up to here. That's pretty cool. And the charge port is on the left hand side of the front of the vehicle here. It looks really neat. So you just press it inwards, it will pop out the flap, and then inside you've actually got a plastic cover to make it waterproof. So when you're going off-roading, I think that's really cool that it's actually waterproof. So you just tap the caps open and then you can plug in your charger to charge it overnight or during the day when you need it. So going over to the wheels, I think they're very luxury. So it complements the front end of the vehicle where you've got the silver bits with the black rims as well. These are about 17-inch rims, alloy wheels, and I think it makes it look really luxury. I like it a lot. So when you come to look in the car at the end, when you go to walk away, what I've noticed something different with the new electric Hilux is as soon as you lock the key, the wind mirrors go in, so it's really nice to have. You don't even have to think about it. And moving towards the back of the vehicle, this is my one I really like, and it's going to be used very often, is the step here at the back on this side. This was well thought of, well done Toyota. This is really cool. So you use a step on here on the back to jump on. If you need to grab something, you definitely use the back end. They know that people are going to use this back of the pickup, and this is a very useful step. Instead of going onto the tire and having to really go like this, it's a bit lower and it's nice and safe, it's secure, it's got that grip on it. Very easy just to go and grab something on the back from this side angle if that's blocked in. So really like that extra step. I'm moving towards the back of the rear of the vehicle. Again, I really love how Toyota have that classic Toyota name here on the back. The lights are really nice and neat. You've got the Hilux badge so everyone knows what you're driving. And again, you've got all the grips here, so when you're using the back of the tailboard, you're not going to slip or slide. So this is the thing that I really like, and it's really handy on this new electric Hilux. Look at that. You get actual dampers on the back of the tailgate. So you can drop it and it comes down by itself. So that's really cool. None of this hitting the floor. I really like that little extra touch. It makes it feel luxury. It's steady, it's hard. I feel like you can put weight on the back. It's just cool. It's all solid. It's not plastic, so you can put the plastic covers on the inside. And then again, if you come closer, you can see that they've put brackets, 4 brackets on each corner, so you can tie down your objects that you need in the back. Very helpful Toyota. You still have the wheel arch spaces. As a beekeeper, if it was a nice flat bed, this would be even 10 times better. But then we also like the height, so I can see that. So jumping into the driver's side, instantly you notice this really nice steering wheel. Again, you've got the nice Toyota badge on it. It feels nice. It feels really good. The first thing I noticed as soon as I did my first drive, and I just was having a feel around, the dash doesn't rattle. It's everything solid. You've got a nice good cup holder. It feels luxury. It feels good. Solid plastic. I love it that there's buttons everywhere. So you've got your nice big 12.5-inch screen that you can use as well, but sometimes people like buttons as well. Physical buttons to put your aircon, to put this, to put that on. You've also have lots of storage. So you've got your middle compartment here where it gives you great space. You've got your cup holders in the middle where it actually, you can remove it and put it back in if you want it, and it says Hilux again on it. You've got a cup holder for the driver, a cup holder for the passenger, and then you've got that little storage space in there. And look, solid, nothing creaks. I love it. And there's not too many buttons, it's very simple. And look, you get heated seats. Nothing worse than on a cold morning to get in that cold car with that cold back and a heated steering wheel as well. So nice and cozy, ready for winter time. Excited. And because it's electric, it will heat up instantly and the aircon comes on instant as well. So cool. So in the center of the dash, the first thing that you see is the select mode, and you have drive mode where you can select sport, normal or eco. And then if you click on the left hand side where it's MTS, it brings you up on the screen with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different options. You've got auto, you've got dirt, you've got sand, you've got mud, you've got mogul, and you've got rock. So you've got to put your foot on the brake and press the start button. That's it, it started. Apart from the aircon, that's it, it's on. So you just, with your foot on the brake, pop it into drive. All you can hear is the handbrake coming off and the vehicle moves. So I'm going to show you now how easy and quickly it is to just jump in, start the vehicle. You can't even hear it, but you pop it into gear and then you drive. So we've got 5 beehives that we're going to move to a different site, and we're going to use the Toyota Hilux all-electric BEV to move the hives. So you can see how easy it is, just popping the hives on the back and they slide in really nice and easy. It's a great height. The bed comes down at the perfect height where I need to leave the hives, and let's see how many we can get in the back. So as you can see, that was 5 hives with no extra straps, single layer. I reckon we could get another 5 on top of these, ratchet strap them down. That's 10 hives just in the back of the Hilux. Now we're in the truck, we're doing the test drive, and it feels really, really nice to drive. As soon as you put it into drive and you put your foot down, the accelerator is so smooth. Because it's fully electric, there's no like gear ratios or anything to go up, or gear selectors, so it's such a smooth drive. I just found the indicator really nice there. The mileage range, you get about 180 miles on full battery charge, which is a little bit low, but for someone like myself where my hives are around about a 30-mile radius to my home address, it's perfect when I needed to go into the city with the low emissions. It's really, really nice to have this vehicle with the low emissions and not to have to pay for the extra charges to go into the clean air zones. Yeah, it feels tough. They've done really well. I think even better of a drive than the diesel ones that I have. How light it is. It still feels luxury, but anyone like a builder or a tradesman can actually use this vehicle for work purposes as well. Everything's really nice and modern, but you can still wipe it down and clean it. That's what I like about it. So yeah, it's definitely got that feel of toughness and durable for work, as well as wanting to go out on the evenings for a meal out. As long as it's nice and clean, you can definitely take it out for a nice looking truck. So yeah, really cool. So you can see with this just under 12.5 inches screen, it's a really nice to have as a sat nav to follow. It makes it very simple and easy. When you're driving, you can actually see the maps. So you've also got Apple CarPlay that you can use for Spotify and stuff like that, or you can use its own GPS maps. So I like it how the screen's really big, but again you've got the very simple buttons, so you can flick between the two. It makes it a really, really easy vehicle to use. I believe anyone can use this vehicle, whether you're a younger person, an older person. This is made for an all-round purpose vehicle for anyone to use. Very, very simple. So this car has a just under 60 kilowatt battery, and its brake horsepower is just under 200, so 196 I think it is max brake horsepower. So it's definitely got the power there and the torque. It's all four-wheel drive, and as you can see on the dash, it actually tells you the amount of power going to each wheel station, which is really cool. So towing capacity is about 1,600 kilograms, and your payload at the back is about 700 kilos as well. If you pay the extra, you can have the upgraded 360 view. So there's a button on the bottom right where you can click on it, and then on your center screen it shows you a 360 view of the vehicle, so a safety thing, so you don't hit anything when you're like parking or reversing or anything like that. So we've just moved the beehives at the new location with the truck. It was a really nice smooth drive. So we'll open up the back end. As you can see, it comes down all by itself. The beehives are at a nice height to your waist for lifting, and we'll just pop them here onto the side, facing forward. You can see how nice and flat it is. When we're moving the hives with the ridges here, they're really nice and steady in the back as well, the hives. So with the large beehive right in the middle, this step's really helpful to just lift up. You can pull the beehive closer, come back down, and it makes your life 10 times easier. I like that a lot. So that was a really nice and easy unload. As a beekeeper, that was a great job. So now I've unloaded the beehives, I'm going to check the rest of the hives, and I need the flatbed area. As a beekeeper, you need somewhere to be able to work, use your tools. So I'm going to light the smoker using the tailgate, and it's really nice height.